Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage. Huntsville, y'all know why y'all here. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me, free to subscribe to this channel. Anonymous T, y'all don't want me to go live because I think now the count is at 19,965, which means we need 35 more subscribers to get to the 20K. Y'all don't want to see me go live. I've come to the conclusion. so there's that. Follow me on my other channel, Anonymous T Podcast. Follow me on TikTok, Anonymous T Podcast. Follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is Anonymous Reality T. So let's get into it. So tonight is part 2 of the reunion, you guys. I think it just went off the air, but I've not seen it, and I don't plan on seeing it. I will at some point assess the different clips and react to those per usual, but nonetheless, I am here, y'all are here, because rumor has it some scenes have been cut from the episode, and so I need to know from y'all, those of you who tuned in, did they air anything that pertained to the threesome or grooming allegations? I need to know in the comments. So here is what happened. So shout out to OMFG Reality TV, who posts a lot of reality TV show clips, posts a lot of behind the scenes tea and gossip and things like that. And they said on their platform, they said, and this is coming directly from them, I was told they allegedly removed scenes from tonight's season 5, not season 9, Carlos King, reunion part 2 of LAMH, and added extended other segments with the hands covering one eye emoji and, the crying, or some people may think, the crying emoji, right? And then meaning editing was already done. They just had to do emergency editing and remove original segments and replaced it with an add-on and extended scenes of things. And then what I also have in the screen grab on your left-hand side of your screens is an updated description on DirecTV's description of what the episode was. Now, previously, what was included in this was Destiny accuses Mel and Martell grooming her for a threesome, right? And, and it says, Kimmy and Melly argue over Melody's double standards. Sunny joins the cast on stage to hash out their issues with Destiny. Ken and Trisha set the record straight about her history with Martell. So I need to know from y'all, what do y'all think about this? What do I think about this? It's just a little too late, a little too wrong, and I can't wait, but all the right things to say. It's just a little too late. You say you dream of my face, but you don't like me. You just like the chase. To be real, it doesn't matter anyway. It's just a little too late. Am I in my pop music bag right now? Am I in my pop music bag? Shout out to JoJo. Didn't she say that? Didn't she say it was just a little too late? OWN Network, Discovery. It is a little too late. Y'all had all last season to make this right. Y'all were supposed to make this right at the Come to Jesus meeting with the melee at the Madani reopening. That everybody was supposed to be getting along. That everybody was supposed to be playing on the same leveling field. That everyone was supposed to be contributing to a storyline. But you guys, you took the bait. You took the bait. You got convinced once again that, hey, as long as Mel is on the show, we will extract until we can't extract anymore from the Mel and Tell saga. And that is what all y'all bought into. As long as we can get a check as the background characters, as the Pips, as the Jacksons, as the Temptations of it all, as long as we are, the rest of the group, as long as, we are the background singers, as long as we are the band and not the lead singer, as long as we still get that check, we don't care what the story is. We'll do whatever you tell us to do, Carlos King. We will hate Mel if that's what you want us to do. We will blame everything on Mel if that is what you want us to do, even though we know deep down Martell's the issue. We know Martell is the issue. We know Martell cheated. We know Martell put out lies about Mel. We know Martell accused Mel of ABUSC. We know Martell is trying to put out revenge P on Mel and has for at least a couple of years. We know allegedly some of us have even seen the revenge P, but we were still going to present it as a storyline to make it seem like Mel was so blatant with her cheating and disrespect on Martell that he had no choice but to retaliate with his 12-year concubine. We'll go how far you need us to go, Carlos King. You're in charge. You're the puppet master. We're just the clowns. We're just the animals that are going to run and do whatever you tell us to do, as long as we can stay on the show, as long as we can still get this camera time, as long as Mel continues to get this work, we will do whatever, Carlos. Because ultimately, we understand that the viewers of this show, not all of them are privy to all the tea that's being spilled on social media. We understand that there are people who only tune into the episode and that's it. They don't go to YouTube. They don't go to Facebook. They don't go to Instagram. They don't go to Twitter. They don't go to TikTok to see the real, to see the behind the scenes stuff, to see what really is happening here. They don't know any of that. We know that. We partake in that. We give the fans a little something too, depending on who we're on good terms with that season. But the fans don't, the real ones that just want to watch the show and that's it, and then want to unplug from social media, they don't know that. So we know, Carlos, you can quote unquote edit the show any way you want to. And so everyone was on board, you guys. Everyone was on board. But it was the audacity to try to replicate the RAPE Gate storyline, the same storyline that allegedly got you fired from Bravo, that to this day you deny being fired from Bravo, but you have the audacity to try to bring that same storyline to Love and Marriage Huntsville, to put the final nail in the coffin on Mel's reputation, smear her name, smear her entire existence, and try to put it out there like what Candy Burst was saying you did to her on Roa, allegedly, even though she blames Phaedra. And not so much Portia anymore. She blames Phaedra for all this now. But the reality is, it came from somewhere, and the rumor was, per 13 articles, that the lie allegedly came from you on some get back because things fell apart behind the scenes between you and Candy, allegedly. And you can't tell me that this isn't history repeating itself, that everything is good as long as people suck up to you, Carlos, and push false storylines, push false narratives, push delusions, that everything is A-okay to do. And as long as that happens, you will, do whatever with the show. But the moment that they elevate above you, or they start getting opportunities outside of you and not because of you, oh, it's a problem. You get in your feelings. You want to expose them. You want to knock them down a peg or two to let them know that everything needs to stay with Carlos King or else. But what you fail to realize, Carlos King, is you can't force people to do what you want them to do. Only the people who are desperate for this check are going to stay on this show. The people who are desperate for the Monopoly money are going to stay on this show. You're not on Bravo. Nobody is making Candy money, which was what allegedly, I think her last season, allegedly close to or around $2 million a season. OWN's not paying those types of money, those types of checks. They don't got that type of money. They don't got those type of Benz, those type of bills. Are you kidding me? They don't got those types of Benjamins out here. So it's not worth it in the grand scheme of things when Mel is making $1 million on a TikTok live that wasn't even her, Black Friday one, wasn't even her Christmas one, wasn't even a New Year's one, wasn't even one of the recent ones she had that she broke the record for the longest viewed TikTok live ever. That had, continuous audience participation and engagement and purchases. She saw the light at the end of the tunnel. She posted that receipt that she can get nearly 6 million views on her dashboard alone. So nonetheless, you pissed off your star of the show, your reality TV queen, award winner. And you had the audacity to continue to smear her name on the way out and continue to put all this slander and defamatory things about her on the way out and throw all this shade and throw all this subliminals because you do not have the balls or the audacity to really acknowledge it for real. That's why you did that pre-recorded video. It wasn't because of your thing with Dr. Heavenly. You can say that it was, but you have yet to acknowledge Mel leaving the show. But you quickly ran to your Mr. Mondays to say something about Stormy leaving the show and had the audacity to blame the fans and had the audacity to twist Tiffany leaving the show and blaming the fans. Whatever legal team Mel's got that hit y'all with, that y'all had to extend scenes and delete scenes, should be proof of what is to come here. And what is to come here is if the show does come back, because here's the thing, y'all can film all day, but until I see official press releases that the show is coming back, and that OWN is happy with what's been filmed for season 10, I'm going to be on the fence here. Because it sounds like they're pissed off that you are going this low with Melody Cherie Rogers. And OWN had to step in and intervene. That the show was already set to go full steam ahead with these grooming allegations. And, continue to tear Mel down. And you thought nothing was going to come of this. Until the legal team stepped in and said, no, not going to happen. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.